So, good evening, all of you. Good evening, all of you. Akash, Lakshmi, Sarath.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, all of you. So, what was the last class? What we have discussed in the last session? So, we understood very clearly. What is DevOps, what is AWS. We have understood up to the last class. Please, am I right? So, today let us understand how to create AWS account. How to create AWS account and how to log in, how to create a server. Let us understand for today's session, am I right?
Okay.
In the last session, what we have discussed, have you remember? Yes.
Yeah, we've given an overview of virtual private cloud, EC2.
Yeah. Yeah, we understood very clearly in the last session what is DevOps, what is AWS. So, what is the infrastructure? Why we are getting into the infrastructure? So, how many ways we can able to get infrastructure? What is the cloud computing? We understood very clearly in the last session. Today, our focus is what exactly, please? How to create AWS account and login. How to create AWS account and login, the first thing. Second, how to create AWS server and login. And how to create a server. How to use AWS server. So these three things we are gonna be discussing for today. We're gonna be discussing for today. But before starts, let us understand one more time what is a cloud computing. Before move forward, let us try to understand what is in exactly the cloud computing. Yeah. So what is in exactly the cloud computing as, please? What is in exactly the cloud computing? What is the cloud? First of all, let me know. The workings of what is the cloud computing? So first of all, let us come to know what is a data center. What is a data center? They use computing power keep in a rack wise in a big room. We calling as a data center. These data centers are located in different geographical locations, like in Mumbai, Hyderabad, Singapore, US, UK. In so many places, these data centers are located. From these data centers, if we can access, if we can able to control any kind of resources over internet from a laptop is nothing but what exactly cloud computing. First, what is the data center? These data centers are located in different geographical locations, please. Different geographical locations. From this data center, from this remote placed resources such as servers, network, storage, databases, if we can access our internet from your laptop is nothing but what exactly our cloud computing is, please. But any cloud is a rental based infrastructure. By using cloud, we are not buying anything. We're gonna be getting only rental based infrastructure by using cloud instead of buying, and we can able to get a rental based infrastructure based on usage. We're gonna be pay rent, but which cloud gonna be learning? Which cloud we are gonna be learning? AWS. In AWS total it is around more than 45 plus services we gonna be, sorry, 45 plus services we are gonna be learning, yes, please. 45 plus services we are going to be learning. This 45 plus services we dividing into the four model. Which are all the models? Yes, please. VPC model, EC2 model, RDS model, and S3 model. VPC model, EC2 model, RDS model, and S3 model. Yes, please. VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but what? Server. RDS is nothing but what? Database. S3 is nothing but a storage. Let it be understand one more time. Let us understand one more time. VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but a server. Database is nothing but a database. S3 is nothing but a storage. So what kind of for deploying our applications? Like Flipkart kind of applications. What kind of applications we require? The Flipkart kind of applications. We can able to get it. What kind of infrastructure? We can able to get it from cloud or not, tell me. That to which cloud? AWS. Which cloud? AWS. But today let us focus on EC2. Sir, what is EC2? Please anybody help me. EC2 is nothing but what exactly? EC2 is nothing but a elastic cloud compute. EC2 means what? Elastic compute cloud. Elastic compute cloud. By helping of EC2, by helping of EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud, we can able to create a server. So what is that EC2, please? The computing power, which is RAM, CPU, motherboard, whatever the computing power, we can access our internet from. Elastic form is nothing but what exactly? EC2. Elastic Compute Cloud, EC2. By helping of EC2, by helping of EC2, we can able to create a server. We can able to create a server in our AWS. The AWS is think like your desktop. Think like your desktop. How we are using desktop, the same way we can able to use our EC2 instance, EC2 server. Let it be repeat. The computing power, whatever the RAM, CPU, motherboard, if we can access over internet, and elastic form is nothing but what? EC2. It is think like your desktop. So by using EC2, we can able to get a scalable computing capacity as soon as possible without paying upfront amount for deploying our application as fast as many as virtual machine as we needed. So this scalable scalable compute capacity, we can scale up and scale down based on requirement for futuristic traffic. Based on the tomorrow, maybe we can't guess tomorrow's big sale day. What are the how many customers logged in? We can't guess based on future customer load. So our auto scaling, our servers will be scale up and scale down based on the customer load. Understood? This is an exactly REC2 Elastic Compute Cloud, please. Clear? Any questions? Yeah, but we can compare. EC2 is just like comparing with your basic computer. If you are comparing with your basic EC2 server with your desktop, which are all the components, same components, which are all the components available in EC2, so which are all the components available in your desktop, same components we are going to be using in our EC2 server. EC2 server, guys, please. Which are all the components available? Which are all the components available? Operating system, CPU, hard disk, RAM, firewall, network card. These are all the components available in our desktop. Which are all the components available in your basic computer. The same component we are going to be using in EC2 components, in EC2 server, but naming conventions are different. Please, if you go for desktop operating system, NAMI. If it is a CPU, here is instance type. Here is a hard disk. Here is a EBS. Here is a RAM. Here is a RAM. Here is a firewall. Here is a security group. It is a network card. It is an IP addressing. So, which are all the components available in your basic computer? The same component we are going to be using in our instance, in our EC2 server. Clear? Understand this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shall we write down the steps wise? What we have discussed, shall we write down? Then we can able to implement. So first step is what? Create a AWS account. Let me show you how to create AWS account. Creation of AWS account is just like your Facebook creation, no, Facebook account creation, Gmail account creation of exactly the same way we can able to create our AWS account also. But I have already provided document. Don't worry, please, I will upload one more time. So please let it be download and upload. Let it be download, upload. Please. Am I uploading or not? Tell me. Yes, I have successfully uploaded. Once if it is successfully uploaded, yeah. So please be download from your laptop. Once if it is download, please be open. So once if it is open, please, what are the first step, guys, please? What are the first step in the Google? Search for what? AWS console. Once if it is successfully search for AWS console, please be click on AWS Amazon console. AWS Amazon console. Once if it is successfully chosen Amazon console, if it is scroll down, then please be click on create. Please be click on create account. Once if it is click on create a new account, then please fill your all the details like email address, password, confirm password, AWS account name. Please fill your all the details. Once if it is fill your all the details, if it is scroll down, please choose phone number, country, address, city, state, postal. Please fill all the details. Once if it is fill or all the details, please provide your credit card details or debit card details. But I'm gonna be recommend only debit card, not for credit card. So once if it is provide your debit card details, so you will receive an OTP. Please provide OTP. This 2 rupees will deduct from your account. Just for verification, this 2 rupees also will revert back to your account within 24 hours. Please provide any working phone number. Once if it is provide working phone number, it is also verified by providing OTP and by choosing a basic plan. Please choose only basic plan. Don't go for developer plan. Don't go for business plan. It is a free trial. 12 months free trial. And once if you choose free trial, your account will be created within 24 hours. Your account will be created within 24 hours. Once if it is successfully created, you can able to type AWS console in the Google. Then click on AWS console and sign in. Sign into the console. Sign in into the console. Signing into the console. Provide your username, password, and please provide your MFA code. Please provide your MFA code. Please provide your MFA code. Please provide your once again. So this MFA code is linked with my mobile. Okay, but in your case, please be skip it. As it is already linked with mobile. Without mobile, I can't be logged in, which is displayed in Google Authenticator, which is linked with a Google Authenticator mobile. That code is 222222117. Okay, it is an automatically change every 30 seconds. So once if it is logged in, you can able to see this dashboard. Yeah, am I successfully sign up and sign in AWS account or no? All of you can do this. All of you, Akash, Lakshmi, Sarath, can able to do this, please?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Once if it is successfully done this, then we can able to create a server in AWS. But while creating a server, which are all the components available, guys, please? While creating a server, which are all the components, guys, please? So, which are all the components available in your basic computer, desktop computer? The same component we are going to be using in our EC2 instance. An EC2 instance. In EC2 instance. But let it be listed down. Here is what exactly operating system. Here is a AMI. Here is a CPU. Here is instance type. Here is a hard disk. Here is a EBS. Here is a RAM. Here is a RAM. Here is a firewall. Here is a security. There's a network card. There's an IP address. Clear. First, let us make it note all of these things. What are the first step, guys, please? So first create a AWS account and then choose EC2 instance, EC2 service. So once if it is create EC2 services, EC2 service, once if it is EC2 services, choose launch instance. Instance is nothing but a server. Instance is nothing but a instance is nothing but a server. Once if it is choose launch instance, please choose instance count and name. So once if it is successfully chosen, once if it is successfully chosen, instance count and name as web server. Then choose Ubuntu Linux AMI. It is just like operating system. Once if you choose T2 micro. It has 1 core CPU, 1 GB RAM. Once if it is successfully chosen T2 micro, then create a PEM file. Create a PEM file. It is just like a password. So once if it is successfully create a PEM file and a password, then choose default network, choose security as SSH and HTTP. Sir, what is SSH? What is HTTP? SSH means what? We can able to log in from Linux to Linux. Sir, what is HTTP? HTTP means what? We can access web server from internet. Clear? So once if it is chosen, choose a default route. Volume as HE. It is just like a hard disk. Clear? Is it perfect? Yeah, by choosing launch instance, we can create instance. We can create AWS. Clear? The steps are very clear. What we have discussed here, the same steps I have written here to implement in AWS. Clear? Yeah, shall we start implementing? So once if it is successfully getting into the server, please choose which instance, please? EC2, Elastic Compute Cloud. Elastic Compute Cloud. Let us click on create launch instance. Let us click on create launch instance. How many instances you want, please? How many instances you want as per your requirement? Please choose those many instances count here. But as of right now, please be choose only one server. One server at a time, please. Don't be go for more than this as a beginner. So then what are the name of the server? My web server. So I have given instance name, instance count, one instance count. Once if it is given, we are gonna be using Ubuntu operating system. Yeah, we can go for Windows, Red Hat, Debian, Mac OS, Amazon Linux also. Please go for with what? Ubuntu. Please choose Ubuntu. Then once if it is chosen Ubuntu, then let us go for Ubuntu Server 24. Ubuntu Server 24. Once if it is successfully chosen Ubuntu Server 24, if it is scrolled down, then I can able to choose T2 Micro. It has one core CPU, one core CPU, 1 GB RAM. It is a 750 hours free. 750 hours free for every month. For every month, the 750 hours free. Once if it is successfully chosen T2 Micro, please be chosen my self an existing PEM file, or else we can able to create a new PEM file. If you are a first time, if you are creating a new account, please be choose a new PEM file. My new key is what exactly? My key. What are the date for today? 13th August 25. So with this unique name, please be click on create a pair. Automatically the key pair will be downloaded. Once if it is successfully download the key pair. Once if it is successfully download the key pair. Okay, please be secure this PEM file. If you lose this PEM file, that means you're gonna be losing a server also. So once if it is successfully chosen a PEM file, if it is scrolled on, please be choose default network. And we're gonna be using security group as what? SSH and HTTP. Sir, what is SSH means? We have already discussed. We can able to log in from Linux to Linux. HTTP means what? We can access over internet. By choosing this role configuration, then 8 GB of hard disk which we are gonna be choosing. Once if you choose default 8 GB hard disk, please be click on launch instance. With these are all the configurations, I'm gonna be creating a server in the. Please wait for until creation of server. Of server guys, please. Yeah. Have you successfully created a server or not? Tell me. Have you successfully created a server or not? Tell me. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So is it running or not? Tell me. Yes. But how much time is taken? Please, anybody help me? Around more than 1 minute. Am I right? Less than a minute. But can able to buy a laptop or an online or offline within a half day? Within a day? No, it is not possible. Am I right? So even buying a laptop, it will take couple of days, maybe 1 or 2 days. But what about physical service? Can able to get within a day? No, maybe it will couple of days. Even after getting, we need to configure, we need installation, and a lot of things we need to do it. Am I right? But 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 here is what. And moreover, we need to pay upfront amount. Without paying amount, we can't buy a laptop, we can't buy a physical server. But here, we didn't pay any single rupee. Without paying any single rupee, I was successfully getting a server in the cloud within a less than a minute or not, tell me. Based on usage, we're gonna be pay rent. But T2 Micro is a free of cost for us. But we're not paying this. T2 Micro is a 750 hours free for every month. By helping of this, we can able to practice AWS and DevOps. Understood this? So, but question is, sir, what is the cloud computing? What is the cloud computing? Okay. So, this resource, whatever we create resource in Ohio, whatever resources we created in Ohio region, in Ohio, Oregon, California, Virginia, these are all locations like in Mumbai, Singapore. In so many places, reason that expanded infrastructure, but I'm choosing Ohio. In that Ohio, one of the data center name called US East 2B. In that 2B data center, I have successfully created a server, but this I'm controlling, I'm accessing over internet from our laptop, over internet. But actually, the server is created in US, one of the data center, not my laptop. Am I controlling over internet or no? Is nothing but what exactly the cloud computing or not? Yes or no? What is the cloud computing? Anybody help me? The remote placed resources such as servers, network, storage, databases over internet from a laptop is nothing but what exactly? The cloud computing. Is that an exactly which we have done it or not? Tell me. Is it in exactly which we have done it or not? Tell me.
Yes.
Hmm? So without paying any single rupee, over internet, am I controlling, am I accessing or no? Yes. Is it what exactly the cloud? But question is, sir, let me explain the same in diagrammatic. What I have done, let me explain this diagrammatically once. Let us understand and we'll move forward. Okay. For example, let's say AWS expanded infrastructure in a region wide. So we have a multiple reasons. Let us assume these are all the reasons we have. Reason one, reason two, and so on. But each and every reason we have a availability zone. Like 2A, if it is look at it. If it is click on dashboard, if it is scroll down, on Ohio region, we have a three zones: 2A, 2B, 2C. 2A, 2B, 2C. So these three availability zones are interconnected each other. And we're gonna be creating we have successfully created instance. So this is a laptop. This is a laptop. From this laptop, we can able to log in. How we can able to log in from a laptop? That we are going to be understand right now. So my question is, sir, your laptop is Windows or not? Tell me. Your laptop is Windows or not? Tell me.
Yes.
But server is what? Your server, whatever we created instance, it is Linux environment or not? So as we discussed, as we discussed, by using SSH, we can able to log in from Linux to Linux one. But your laptop is Windows, your server is Linux. But how? That is the reason on top of your Windows laptop, we are installing third-party tool. The tool name called Git or Git Putty or Mobibix, anything, choice yours. But my choice is for Git. By using it, we can able to get a Git bash terminal. Please go to that Git for Windows. Very first link. So Git for Windows. So whenever I click on first link, automatically it will be downloaded .exe file. So please be double click on it. Once if it is double click on it, then then automatically it will try to install. Please be click on next step. Please be click on next step. Click on next step. And it's gonna be installing Git bash in your laptop. Please wait for installation completion. Yeah, please let us be finished. Once if it is successfully launched instance, okay, where exactly you PIM file downloaded? First, let us open server. First, let us getting into the server. We have an options called connect. Copy this SSH connection. Where exactly the PIM file is downloaded? Where you download a PIM file, you know very well, am I right? In your laptop. Please go to the particular location. Either downloads or desktop, whatever may be. Please be right click on behind. So please be open Git bash. Please be open Git bash. Right click. Open Git bash. Paste your SSH connection. That's it. You will be landing onto the cloud server. CS2 country. So we are successfully getting into the cloud server right from your laptop. We're getting into the server. Then whatever installation, whatever the commands we can execute. But whatever action we have taken, that will be reflecting onto the cloud server, but not in your laptop. But what are the first step? Please we switch it to the root user. Then we need to execute this command to make it is update. The default software will be downloading from internet into this server. These are all actions happen in cloud server, but not in a laptop. Once if it is done, we can make it as anything. But as of right now, I want to make it as a web server. Please. We execute this command automatically, so we can make this server as a web server. That's it. We can access this web server over internet from anywhere in the world by using this public IP. Please use this public IP. Paste your SSH, paste your browser. That's it. Are we accessing this web server over internet from anywhere in the world or not? Tell me. Yes. Can you access the same page? Can we access the same page, please? Yes or no? Please. Clear understanding? Understand this class for today? Any questions before close the session? Please do it in a laptop, what we have shown you for today. Tomorrow we'll continue. Tomorrow onwards, we are deep diving into the AWS. We are deep diving into the AWS and we're starting. So our classes, regular classes by tomorrow. If you are interested, please pay the bill, pay the payments and continue tomorrow, please. Please, if you are interested, please do the registrations and payments. Thank you. Akash, Lakshmi, Sarath, please.
Okay.
Lakshmi, thank you.